And as a final question, I would like to get your perspective on what you see as being the biggest gap in the tooling or technology that's available for data management today.
I think that I'm super happy that people are starting to focus back on data tools. I think 3-4 years ago, people were like, "Hey, this has been solved problem." Companies have been there in this space for 30 years, and yes, data tooling has been around for more than 30 years, right? Starting with Golden Gate and Informatica, right? So first of all, a lot of stuff happening, super exciting. The gap that we still see out there comes down to that operational scale. How will data be used in more applications and by more people? And I think I'm getting more and more interested in the people aspect of it, because that's very challenging. What Avinash said, right? Like, how do you get all this complexity in a way that people can use it? And it's a hard challenge. That's what the technology challenge usually is. That how do you take something very complex, make it easy? How do you make driving easy into a self-driving thing? Someday we'll have that as well, right? So that's certainly a big challenge. The other part that we think is missing the gap is that usually when people say it's easy to use, it comes with, oh, it's not going to be powerful enough, right? So where we find the gap is that how can tools cover that continuum, right? Be easy to use, but still give the flexibility and the power that people can bring complex problems to that. So that's another area where I think more tooling will come, and no code, low code developer tools will probably merge together.
So there's a lot of closed tooling that's available in the data space today. You have tools to do a lot of things, but you can't sort of interact between those tools very easily. And that's something that we think having an open platform is super helpful, but also have some of these concepts that we have added with net sets and what you can do with those net sets. That makes a very powerful combination. Sort of plug it in with something where you deem it's right, but also have this base broad capabilities that you could use.
Yeah, that's actually a very important point. I think in his last company where we worked together, Avinash actually designed a common standard for ad creative so that multiple companies can come and collaborate together. Will there be a common data standard in terms of how data flows across companies? We are very close to that problem, and we think and we hope that does happen over time. Yes, open up the signals from your tools. We do that through APIs. We publish a JSON manifest of everything in Nextla. So yeah, we hope that will ultimately help the end customer use all these tools together in an efficient way.
All right. Well, thank you very much for taking the time today to join me and share the work that you're doing with Nextla. It's definitely a very interesting problem and an interesting solution that you're working on. Definitely appreciate all the time and energy you're putting into helping to make data operations and just data management more accessible to more people. So thank you for all of your time on that, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.